Hey, good evening, everybody. I came home to Christmas in January. Basically, Santa Mom was very generous. Santa Mom and Dad. Mom's the one who technically bought it. Was very generous with an REI card, and I went shopping recently, and everything came today. So I want to show you my new acquisitions. I'm actually I've opened the boxes, but I haven't revealed anything to myself, so you'll be able to see my reactions at the same time. So, the first item, I think, this is, I think there's something in here, I'm not sure, no. I went back and forth between a spork and a spoon, and I decided to go with the spoon. This is a long tool spoon, because when I'm not just doing tortillas and peanut butter, or tortillas and something else, I'm hoping to do some like mountain home meals or some kind of meals that I boil the water in the jet boil, dump it in, and I would need one of these. This would come in extremely handy. This is going to be the only utensil I bring. It's pretty light. I don't know how, I've forgotten how much. There it goes, right there. 1.5 ounces. Come on, focus, phone. Kind of is. Let me. Anyway, it's pretty light, and I'm only bringing one, so yay! Thanks, Mom. All right, next one. Next item. I looked up the size of my shoe, and so I wanted to make sure this fits my shoe, that my boot, my hiking shoe, whatever I'm going to wear. And this actually fits not only if I had a trail runner, but it would also fit my hiking shoe. So win and win. Was hoping to catch a sale, but I didn't. But that's okay, because Santa Mom paid for this. Got my micro spikes for the Sierra and for any place that has a lot of snow. So we're set and ready to go on that. These are heavy. I can't see a weight on them, but there we go. 7.5 to 8.3 ounces. It feels heavier than that, but everything's going to be heavier for the Sierra because it is, period. All right, let me get the next one out. Okay. I might have to have 2 more items in here. I just had to dig a bit, and I didn't want to dig too much. Wow, this is bigger than expected. Okay, so I've been going back and forth with getting a trowel to dig cat holes in for, but somebody said you should get one of these spikes. You can always use it for an extra 10 spike, and they're awesome for digging cat holes. This thing is big. I forgot what the name of it is, but I picked it up at REI, and it'll be an extra 10 spike for my tent, and also something to dig a cat hole for. That's cool. It's a beautiful orange, so it matches my tent perfectly. You have to color coordinate, right? And this one's a big one. Not terribly big, but I like my leaky poles, or lucky poles. I think you pronounce it leaky. And my thing was that they didn't have cork handles. They are going on 4 years old now, I want to say, and by the time I hack the PCT, it'll be 5 years old or more. They've held up beautifully, so I wanted to stay with this brand. I love Lucky's, Leakies. But I was eyeing this, and it was a decent price. Cork handle, leaky Cressidas. They're women's, just like my other pair were, and they have cork. It's a mixture, but this is exactly what I need for those sweaty desert days. This will absorb some sweat, and they're the fast locks. A little bit different design than the one I have right now, but essentially the same thing. So there's no learning curve. I did get aluminum poles because I've heard sometimes the carbon, even though they're lighter and they're strong, will break. I'm sure aluminum could too if you put enough force into it, but I'm used to the aluminum weight. These can hold up to 300 pounds, so if I come down hard, I have I'm not that fat, you guys. I mean, I lost weight and it wasn't even close to 300 before, but it's just nice. These things, they look like they're just as secure as my old pair, if not more. So I'm happy. Hooray! The only thing I would need to pick up is probably, if there is a lot of snow in the Sierra in 2019, the time I'm going through, I'll probably have to get bigger, I forgot what those things are called, baskets, so to speak. Anyways, so yay, one step closer to having everything I need. I'm really trying not to spend too much on my credit cards and keep looking for deals because I still have time. But it's just the excitement of the 2018 class is getting to me, and I want to just buy. And I'm like, no, I have to pay down my cards so I can afford to go on this hike and like save a little bit, but also still look for good deals on the equipment that I still need. But anyways, that's all I have to share for now, and I will see you next time, whether I go on a hike or whether I'm opening up new cool gear.